Okay? I finally finished the piece I was working on backboard the Courageous. It didn't take long once I got back into an environment I was comfortable in. Oh my god, this is the cube that you were working on the Courageous? Dang, you progressed quickly. Well, time for the next one. Aren't artists supposed to be emotional about this stuff? Well, I guess that's just Clara for you. Pretty impressed with myself. It takes some skill to finish something like this in half a month. Next up is my graduation project, though, so I'll be shutting out everything else to focus on it, starting with you. Bye. Dang. How did you get it from the cube? It was, like, literally earlier today to this. Standing in this room brings back a lot of memories. It's been too long since I was here. It sure has. It's been a tough journey, but it all paid off in the end. I'm probably jumping the gun here. Tomorrow will be the toughest thing we've attempted yet, so we can't really relax. Sure we can. It's all going to work out. We've gotten through every challenge we've faced so far, so we can get through this. We just need to put our faith in the wind and let it guide us forward. True enough. I miss this place. Sure, guys. Sure. Okay. Wow, something smells nice. I planned on treating everyone outside to some nice hot soup. All of us in the club put our heads together to come up with this recipe, so it's nice that I get the chance to whip it up here in our old club room. Wait, what did you say? I plan to treat everyone outside in the cold to some nice hot soup, our club's special recipe no less, although that does depend on the ingredients Milliam went out to buy. What could have happened to her? Oh, Milliam is taking a nap on a bench. I don't think she even remembers that she was needed to buy things. I don't know what's going on with this. We'll deal with that in a second. Hey. It's so quiet here. It's hard to believe that there is a war raging on all around us. We've been through a lot on the way here, but I'm glad I could come back here with you again. I'm never going to let anyone threaten you again. No matter what happens, no matter who we're up against, I will always protect you. That's a promise. I love that they're having this conversation with Reen up close and personal in their business, just looking down at them. Good times. I don't want to ever be separated from you again. Oh, Alan. I don't know why it took me so long to realize how I feel. I might not be strong or super talented, but that doesn't matter to me anymore. I'll do whatever it takes to keep you safe no matter how things turn out. You're anything but weak, Alan. You never have been. Not when we first met, and not when we reunited at Thor's. But even if you do feel that way, always remember that I'll be by your side, okay? Okay. We're not gonna have that conversation yet. Okay. Walking around the school like this makes it sink in that we're finally back, you know? Yeah, it's been a long journey here, but we're finally back where we belong. Thanks so much for staying safe, Phoebe. I'm really proud of coming this far, but more than anything, I'm proud of doing it with you. What brought that on? That's what I should be saying to you. You lying thief. There. Tomorrow, we'll do an even better job than we did today. We're twins. We were born to work together. Okay, time to take a little tour of all the most romantic spots around the academy. They're gonna be full of lovey-dovey couples I can tease. They can't see me coming when they're lost in each other's eyes. Come on, Vivi, that's just mean. I know where a couple is that you could tease. They're just right up these stairs. All right, let's start doing the other bonding events. So we have to talk to Fee, we have to talk to Laura. Okay. B. Save to this slot. Hey. Monica and I wanted to see the gymnasium again. So many memories here, both at the pool and in the training hall. I'll bet. I mean, we all had lessons at the training hall, but you were here practicing your swordsmanship whenever the fencing club left it empty. Honestly, my most vivid memory of this place was my fight with Angelica. It's hard to forget something getting hit like that. I'm still waiting for our chance to fight one-on-one, to be honest. After all we've been through together, I'd imagine it would be quite the duel. What if we didn't? You can say that again. Maybe when all of this is over, we'll get the chance. Rian, there's a favor I'd like to ask you. Sure. What's up? I was considering paying our dormitory a visit later on, and, well, I would very much like your company. If you have time, of course. Yes. Of course. I'd be happy to join you. Excellent. I'm going to spend some more time with Monica, but after that, I'll make my way to the dorm. Works for me. Okay. I'll be spending a bit more time with Monica, but once we're finished, I'll make my way over to the dormitory. I can't wait. Can I only do one of these? Like, do I have to, like, progress now, and then I can come back to the save point and talk to Fee? Oh, so I do only get one. You can only do one. Okay, well, I saved right beforehand, so I guess we'll just play through. And then we'll circle back and do the other people. Okay. It's nice to know the flowers I planted before we had to leave the academy are still doing okay. Edel said she looked after them for me. That's good. Did you remember to thank her? Of course. They wouldn't be blooming like this without her, but she wasn't their only source of support. They're just like us in a way. They need care, water, sunlight, and people to help them along. That's for sure. Rain? Huh? What's up? I want to see you... I want to go see our dorm later. I want you to come with me. Me? Well... Wait. What? If I agree to Fee, will it cancel out Lara? Don't agree. Oh, that's fine. Be here if you change your mind. Interesting. It would cancel out Lara? Okay. That's annoying. Alright, well, let's go talk to the people on the roof then. Get this show on the road. Hey.
Oh, you guys are all up here?
Hi, Ring. Hey, nice night, isn't it?
It's a little on the chilly side, but it still feels pretty nice since there's no breeze out.
It's voice acted? Yeah, I was not expecting it. I almost started talking over Reen's voice actor. But then he started talking, which is great.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think one of the bonding events I have access to is Towa's. So I guess to get access to that, we have to have this conversation and then we talk to Toa again.
We're finally back here.
Yeah, gotta admit, seeing it again's making me feel all emotional.
No doubt. Especially since, unlike the rest of us, you guys were last here during the festival.
You're probably feeling lonely with Crow missing.
I'm feeling lonely with Crow missing, Reen.
Toa, George, Angelica, I want to thank you.
Huh?
What for?
You guys have helped us out so much. There's no way we could have gone that far without you. If it were just us first years, I don't think things would have gone half as well. So, on behalf of everyone here, thank you for everything you've done.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Yeah. Think about all the work Class 7 put into this and try saying that again.
Exactly. You guys even helped me deal with my old man. Where would I be without you?
I guess. But for the record, we've needed you just as much as you say you need us, you know? You shouldered the most responsibility on the Courageous, the ship that carried us and our dreams this far.
I guess that could be true. Angelica has not really done much on the Courageous, because it turns out the ship can actually fly itself. But Toa and George have done a lot.
And I'm gonna need you to keep watching our backs tomorrow. You think you can do that for us?
Like you even had to ask.
We'll be right there with you.
We would never abandon you after we've come this far together.
Thanks. I get this feeling like tomorrow's going to mark a turning point for us.
Side note, they gave Toa her own status ailment, the weak thing. I wonder if that's going to be in all future games.
Whether the Imperial Army's operation is a success or a failure, it feels like the time for me to fight Crow is almost here.
I'm not looking forward to that fight. Hopefully I can still partner up with Sarah, and life will just be infinitely better.
That's true.
Yeah, he won't let a chance like this just waltz on by.
And this time, I'm not going to let him win. I'll beat him, drag him right back here, and force him to finally graduate with you.
Is he not gonna go to jail for attempted assassination? Or I guess maybe legitimate assassination. I don't think that dude is dead, but he might be.
You sure that's even possible, Reen?
No, but we live in a world where you can commit absolutely heinous crimes and you get to be locked up in a fancy mansion, so maybe it's worse for him to have to go to school. You don't know.
That's not going to be...
I'm well aware that it won't be easy, but everyone, not just me, wants the four of you together again.
Hello, Zapier. Welcome to stream. Just a slap on the wrist? Exactly.
Class 7 managed to reunite, right? Now it's your turn.
You're amazing, Reen. And if you say that's what you're gonna do, I've got no reason to doubt you. Good luck.
Tomorrow's operation is sounding crazier by the minute.
Seriously. I better hope I can finish polishing off that Tachi.
Their conversation finally finished, Toa went back to the student council room to dutifully go over the plans for tomorrow once again. And after saying their goodbyes, George and Angelica departed for the engineering building to get tools and equipment needed to manufacture Valimar's weapon. Okay. Okay. Man, it's good to be back. I can't even think about how many hours the four of us spent here together. Try to bring him back, okay, Reen? I will. Guess I better head back to the Courageous. We'll have Valamar's new blade done by tomorrow, so there's something to look forward to. I still want to know who Schmidt was talking about as his other helper. I'm still betting on Makarov, but it really could be anyone. Tomorrow's going to be a big day for all of us. I don't even know if I'll be able to sleep. I want the Courageous to bring hope back to the people of this land. But even more than that, I want us to get Crow back. Tomorrow looks like it's going to be an important day. I can hardly wait to get started. Let's give the people something they can place their hope in. Okay. Take me to the student union, please. Wait. Oh, no. It just looks like she's in the library. She is in the student union. Why everybody want Crow back? Because he's a fun guy. Who doesn't like fun guys? Who try to swindle you out of your money? And teach kids how to gamble. The list goes on. We're going over tomorrow's operation again, just to make sure everyone's on the same page. He even brought us, like, burgers and onion rings and stuff. He's a fun guy. We've got to be sure everything's perfect. It feels like we're holding the Imperial Army's success or failure in our hands. It really does, but there's no way we're going to let them down. That's right. But it's going to take all of us in the Academy to pull it off. And now that you've promised to bring back Crow, I can't afford to give my part any less than my all. Same goes for me. It's going to be tough, but I know we can do this. Rean, there's something I wanted to ask you. No, I can't show you around our dormitory. I'll do that later. One moment, Toa. Okay, I think we have done everything we, like, can do for now. Take me to the front entrance. All right. To the school dormitory thing. And then we'll go back in time and witness other people's bonding events. I'm ready, game. Well, I promised I'd meet Lara here. Should I head inside and wait already, though? I think I'm here kind of early. Returning to the dormitory and talking with your chosen character will cause the main story to advance. Yes. Class 7 dormitory. I think we'll do Toa next, and then do Fee last, and we'll keep Fees.
Oh, I didn't think you would already be here.
Hey, Laura.
I should have considered turning him back into his normal clothes for this.
Did you finish taking care of things then?
That ship has sailed.
I believe so. It truly does feel strange to be back here, though. It's been a long road to return here, and yet, return we did. This building holds so many memories for us. I couldn't even begin to count.
It sure does. Well, while we're here, you want to walk around inside for a bit? I'm curious how things are upstairs, too.
Sure, I'd like that.
You left your sword here when you fled? He also left his sword here? What are y'all doing?
know why, but there was a little part of me that expected to find Crow here waiting for us. I mean, not literally expect, but there was just a little voice in my head going, what if, while walking around.
I can hardly blame you. I felt the same.
Did you even get along with Crow?
Instead, he's another obstacle we have to overcome. One of many.
Yeah. Still, we've been able to face every challenge that's come our way up till now.
I don't think I remember a single time where Lara interacted with Crow.
Why wouldn't our fight to bring Crow home be the same?
That's a good way to look at it. Nothing stands a chance at declaring victory over Class 7's combined might, or our two swords. Speaking of, Reen, I realize I've asked this once before, but do you like the path of the sword?
Hearing that brings back memories.
Yeah, are you gonna stab him if he says no?
You really caught me off guard when you asked me that back in Keldic. Any reason it's on your mind again?
I was just curious. It feels as though, after our impending battle, things will never be the same. And so before that happened, I wanted to hear your answer one more time. For all I know, that answer's changed.
Ah, right. Well, it hasn't. My answer's exactly the same now as it was then. Swordsmanship is like a part of me. It's always been there, and it always will be. It's not a case of liking it or not, it's just part of who I am. Both my swordsmanship and my sword are me in a way.
Maybe you'll be happy to know that my feelings on the subject haven't changed either. My stance and my resolve are the same as they ever were.
I don't know that I like this bonding event.
I stake my pride, my soul, my very being on my blade, and wield it to attain ever greater heights. That is what it means to me. Why I value it above all else. Or so I say. I'm conflicted, to tell you the truth.
Conflicted? About what?
In both my time at the Academy and during these past few weeks of fighting alongside one another, I seem to have found something else just as precious to me.
Are you suggesting...
I've now discovered a new reason to fight. One that differs from the reason I fought for all this time. And that reason gives me more courage and power than I've ever felt before. Never could I have imagined there would be anything that would mean as much to me as my path of the sword. At least, not until I met you.
Seeing her make this face just feels weird.
Laura?
Reen, I think I love you.
Not no. I don't know if I love you, but I might. It's possible.
At first, we were just friends, but now I see you as something far more. That's why I need to know. Do you feel the same way about me too?
I wanted to be the one to say it first, but it looks like you beat me to it. I always figured that as a man, it'd end up being my job.
Sorry, that was presumptuous of me. I'm simply not used to these sort of things.
No, don't worry. You've got nothing to apologize for. I've always admired you ever since our first day here. Your swordsmanship is so elegant, strong, and beautiful that I couldn't help but be captivated by it. And by you.
This is so awkward.
You're as strong as you are reliable, but that feminine side you show from time to time is adorable too. I'm always happy to be part of our class, but having a place where the two of us can better ourselves makes me happiest of all.
Truly?
I love you too, Laura. Even after we graduate, I want to keep walking alongside you, following the path of the sword. And I hope that we one day reach those heights we're aiming for, but together. I'm glad I finally got the chance to say it. Laura?
What a weird way to hug someone.
I had no idea it would make me this happy to hear you say you love me. My face feels like it's on fire from blushing so much.
I feel the same way, you know.
Then hug her back. There you go.
We've got no way of knowing what the future holds in store for us. But we can't let a war like this stand in our path. Like you said, we have a lot of obstacles to overcome. And by overcoming ours, we'll prove we're capable of so much more.
Yeah, we will. May we both wear the way of the sword proudly, and together protect our friends and our future.
Interesting. Is it snowing?